Welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro, your ultimate resource for mastering the U.S. Citizenship Interview. In this video, we'll cover the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Interview, designed in random order with easy-to-remember answers to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your journey to becoming a U.S. citizen a smooth and confident one. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Who vetoes bills? The President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name your U.S. representative. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
all people of the state. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the capital of your state? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the governor of your state now? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson.